Welcome to Lithuania, where we'll be looking at two different projects supported by the EU. On the west coast around Klaipėda, we'll meet women who got support from the European Social Fund to start or develop their own businesses. Most of them are now running their own companies. In the capital Vilnius, the police force followed training to prepare for the rapid changes caused by the opening up of the country. Klaipėda is a busy harbour on the Baltic Sea with 200,000 inhabitants. On the outskirts of the town lives Inga Taminskaite with her family. This young woman has revived a traditional technique of crafting homemade wool shoes. A project called Let's Do Business, co-financed by the European Social Fund, is helping her to make a profession out of what was first a hobby. She took part in a 5-day seminar to gain basic knowledge on how to run a business.
Mokymai mano lūkesčius tikrai patenkino. Kelios paskaitos tai buvo verkiant reikalingos ir parodė, kad aš galiu daugiau negu aš galiu. Ir išklausius Tušaitės paskaitos, aš supratau, kad galima jos perkasti ir galima tuo verslu užsiimti. Nes anksčiau, sakykime, gal aš verslą ir dėl to ir bijojau, nes aš mažai suprantu apie finansus.
Inga learned about sales and marketing. She's developed a website where her products are advertised and where orders can be placed. Two categories of women were involved in the Let's Do Business project, beginners like Inga Taminskaite and more experienced ones like Laima Mitkoviene. To meet this businesswoman, we drove 100 kilometers north, close to the Latvian border. Laima Mitkoviene runs a company which employs up to 40 workers in different activities related to wood and metalworks. Laima has 16 years of experience in a sector dominated by men. Laima followed an advanced training course co-financed by the European Social Fund, aimed at managers who've already achieved a lot and wish to increase their knowledge of the world of business.
Mokymai buvo gana sėkmingi, įdomus lektoriai. Gavome labai daug informacijos teisiniais klausimais, verslo klausimais, vadybos, modernios vadybos klausimais. Labai patenkinti kursai.
Laima looks to the future with confidence. She'd like to export her products abroad, remodel her premises and open a recreational area for tourists. The project manager for Let's Do Business is Dovile Rukaite, a young woman who works for the Women's Issues Information Centre. This active Lithuanian NGO is supported by the European Social Fund. Today, Dovile is visiting a women's business club, an informal meeting of women who followed the training and decided to keep in touch, sharing their problems and opportunities.
Koks bebūtų projektas, manau, projekto vadovui labai svarbu jo sėkmė. Tai šiandien aš tikrai esu patenkinta savim ir mūsų komandos darbu, nes praėjus 17 mėnesių moteris vis dar dega liepsna akise ir jos susitinka ir jos toliau kalba apie verslą ir užsiema to, ko jos nori užsiimti.
On the way to the capital city of Vilnius, we got stopped by the police.
Labą dieną. Lietuvos policijos eismo priežiūros tarnyba. Gal galite pateikti jūsų dokumentus?
Sorry, I don't speak Lithuanian.
Do you speak English?
Yeah.
Could you show me your driver license, car registration and insurance documents?
Okay, passport.
Okay. You didn't fasten your seatbelt, you know?
The traffic patrol asked for our documents in good English. This was the result of a training programme co-funded by the European Union through the European Social Fund. Since Lithuania's membership of international organisations such as the EU and NATO, the country has been engaged in much closer cooperation with other countries. It's had to cope with requests to participate in international missions and has been faced with a growing number of visitors. Workers in the public sector are struggling to keep up with these new developments. To remedy the situation, the project is helping them by providing specialized training.
Galiu laisvai bendrauti su angliškai kalbančiais žmonėmis. Atsirado daugiau draugų, pažįstamų. Galiu plačiau naršyti internete, daugiau suprasti, laisviau naudotis kompiuteriu. Iš tikrųjų, man labai patiko ir šie kursai buvo labai naudingi.
Manau, kad šie kursai yra tikrai labai naudingi. Jie, aišku, padeda ne tik kilti karjeros laiptais, bet ir tobulinti save daugiau. Ir bet kokia informacija gaunama ir žinios gaunamos padeda kilti karjeros laiptais ir siekti kažko daugiau gyvenime.
Police officers are not always on the road, so the project also puts emphasis on computer literacy courses. In this small office, a senior officer communicates every day with colleagues in foreign countries, using English and the internet to speed up administrative procedures. Neringa Kaczynskinia works in the same building. She's the project manager responsible for training. The project was first designed for the 96 employees in the traffic police headquarters. But the program was so successful that in the end, 115 received the opportunity to learn English and computing skills.
Buvo suorganizuota stažuoti 10 darbuotojų Airijoje. Pat buvo išleistas didelės sėkmės sulaukęs leidinys, tai yra atmintinė lietuvių anglų kalbomis policijos pareigūnams, sulaukęs didelio populiarumo ir kitų kolegų tarpe.
Let's give the final word to Mrs. Niole Matskaiewicz-Nio from the Ministry of Social Security and Labour. She's responsible for the allocation of ESF funds to these two projects.
Sėkmingą projektų įgyvendinimo sėkmę lėmė, sakyčiau, labai glaudus bendradarbiavimas Lietuvos institucijų ir atitinkamų ES institucijų, atitinkamų taip pat darbuotojų Europos komisijos.
Lithuania, with the help of the European Social Fund, is encouraging its people to gain more skills and qualifications. In doing so, Lithuania is increasingly integrating itself as an active member of the European Union.